continuous beam by using Kani's method, and you should draw the bending moment diagram. Span B and C has a moment load, and C to D you have a triangular load, and these kind of problem are encountered now. You can have more than one multiple number of load. So at each and every problem we are giving one load per span, but it might be more than one load at a span. So for span A and B is W L square by 8 is the formula to find the fixed end moment, and B to C you have a formula that, see, the moment is not acting at the center. So you have total span of 6 meter and a moment is acting apart from the center, that is 51 kilonewton meter, and you have a 2I of moment of inertia. You will be using MB divided by L square, 3A minus L. So this will be A part and the rest of the things will be B. You have to use MB. So what is B in the sense? The rest of the distance. That is, if you have 4 meter distance here, the rest of the distance will be 2 meter and B will be 2 meter divided by L square is 6 square and 3A. So this component will be taken as A, 3 into 4 minus 6. So this will be your moment, and for MFCB, instead of B you have to substitute A, and wherever you have A component you can substitute B. The formula will be similar to that and you can find the answer. Also, if you have a uniformly varying load, that is a triangular load, so the formula is 5 divided by 48 WL. So this is the formula which will be equal. Why? Because if you cut this section, you will be having two equal part of the load. Hence you can use 5 divided by 48 WL. So these things have derivations. How the fixer end beam has a moment. So these derivations are encountered in previous semester. So when you are solving fixer and beam, you would have come through this session. MF AB and BA is 22.5. And what is MF BC? 17 kilonewton meter. So MF CB is 0 and MF CD is minus 40 and MF DC is plus 40. We have taken W as 96. How it is taken 96? The explanation is given here at the right hand side. You have a triangular load. How to calculate this triangular load? Intensity, that is half BH. You have 4 meter of base and height of 48 kilonewton per meter, and you can multiply with the area, you will be getting the intensity of weight. Joint members, relative stiffness, total stiffness and distribution factor you will be getting. And the last column is the new introduction in this Kani's method, that is rotation factor. What you have to do is multiply by minus 0.5. So you are having BA, so BA will be 3 by 4 I by L and B to C will be I by L, CB will be I by L and CD will be also I by L. Here you can see the list of formulas, and in between span B to C you have 2I, hence you have to replace the I by L by 2I. Sum of stiffness is 0.583. If you add 0.25 plus 0.33, you will be getting 0.58, and if you add 0.333 and 0.375. What is your answer? 0.708 I. Now you got relative stiffness and sum of stiffness. What you have to do is to find distribution factor, divide 0.25 by 0.583. First value is 0.429 and the next value will be 0.571, 0.47 and 0.53. And after that, to find rotation factor, that is U. U is known as rotation factor. You have to multiply this by minus 0.5. Your answer will be minus 0.215 and 0.285. For joint C, you will be having minus 0.235 and 0.265. And you know that joint A is hinged. We can make the joint and the moment a slight modification. MFAB will be 0. How it is 0 in the sense? You don't have any moment at B to A. You know that this is a purely hinged end. You can make it as 0. How to make it as 0? You have to balance by what is the value of bending moment? The value of bending moment is minus 22.5 at A to B. So, in order to make this 0, you have to apply plus 22.5 and half the moment will get carried to B. So, this change you can make here and MF AB will become 0 and half the moment gone to BA. What is BA? You got earlier 22.5, add 11.25, that is half of 22.5. You will be getting the total fixed moment of 33.75 kilonewton meter. And this is the improved fixed end moment. Before starting the procedure, make these changes and then you can start the proceeding. Came to iteration cycle. What you have to make is the same beam you have to draw here, and instead of the intermediate section where you found out the rotation contribution factor, you have to introduce this box, and at the center you should write the sum of moments. What is the sum of moments? You have the fixed end moment. First write all the fixed end moment, that is 0, 33.75, 17, 0, minus 40 and plus 40. So, this is your moment, and if you need the sum of moment at joint, what you can do is add the two moment. So, what is 33.75 plus 17? You will be getting 50.75. So, this is your answer and you have to write it in center, and next value is MFCB plus MFCD. At this joint, add the two values, that is 0 plus minus 40. You will be getting minus 40. And what are these answers? Rotation contribution factor. You already found out, that is 0.215 at BA and minus 0.285 at BC. Similarly, you have values for CB and CD. So, this is the value. So, you can draw this tabular column. Joint B and joint C is here. Next line is rotation contribution. The letter indicated by M dash BA and M dash BC. At joint C, you have M dash CB and CD. The next row will be rotation factor, that is U, and sum of moment F. What is F? Fixed moment. M suffix F is fixed moment, that is sum of fixed moment. You already found out the sum of fixed moment, that is 50.75, hence it is written here, and sum of moment at C is minus 40. and next row is the formula. You know that U is rotation factor. Why suffix BA is written here? The rotation factor at the member BA. First you have to make the first iteration. How to multiply is rotation factor at BA, sum of F at B, that is fixed moment at joint B. So what is the moment at the joint B? Plus M dash AB. For first iteration you will be not having M dash AB, it will be 0 and plus M dash CB. For first value, what is your rotation factor? Minus 0.215, and what is the sum of moment at B? 50.75 plus 0. M dash AB is also 0, M dash CB is also 0. Why? Because in first iteration you will be not having the M dash CB value. You can get the answer and it will be minus 10.91 to BC, that is you have minus 0.285 and M dash CB. What is M dash CB? M dash CB is here, till you have not reached this iteration step, so it will be 0 and M dash AB will also be 0 here. And you can write minus 10.9, that is the previous answer what you got here. This is the first cycle. When you get confidence here, you can eliminate this tabular column and just you can start with this cycle. So first value is 10.91, and how to calculate the second cycle value is you have to multiply minus 0.285 into 50.75. So this will be your answer here. The same is written, minus 14.46. So minus 14.46 will be here. And while making the values for C to B, what is the formula? You know, summation of MFC. What is that? Minus 40 into minus 0.235 plus what is M dash BC? So you have M dash BC. What is the M dash BC here? 14.46. So you have to add 14.46 plus minus 40, that is minus 14.46 minus 40, you will be getting 54.46, isn't it? Into the rotation contribution factor, that is 22.30. In terms of formula, you can write it like this. And your answer will be 12.8. And how to make the first cycle end? So this is the end. You have to multiply rotation factor minus 0.265 into 40, that is minus 40 plus 12.8. 40 minus 40 plus 12.8 into minus 0.285, that is 14.43. So first cycle of iteration is over. How to start the second cycle? You have to add 50.75 plus, so what is M dash CB? 12.8. What is your previous M dash CB? It is 12.8, and 50 plus 12.8 into what is your rotation contribution? Minus 0.215. So your answer will be this, that is minus 13.66. You will be getting minus 13.66 here. 50.75 plus 12.8 into minus 0.285 will be 18.11, and Manu. So you have to add minus 40 minus 18.11. You have to add this one and multiply by minus 0.235. 13.66 Muin. Minus 40 minus 18.11 into minus 0.265, 15.40. Yes, now you got the second cycle. Those who are confident in this concept, you can try without the formula. See, by using this drawing, the next iteration I am going to start, just multiply 50.75 plus 13.66. What is the value? 50.75 plus 13.66 into minus 0.215. You will get the answer here. Minus 13.85. Munish over Nitya. Yes. Add 50.75 plus 13.66 and multiply by minus 0.285. 18.36. Yes. Next one. Pavan. Minus 40 minus 18.36 into minus 0.235. 13.71, yes. And last column, minus 40 minus 18.36 into 265. Who's answering? Ritik. 15.47, yes. 50.75 plus 13.71 into 0.215. Next will be plus 50.75 plus 13.71 into 0.285. Yes, 18.37. Next one, minus 40 minus 18.36 into 0.235. Charlene. 13.72. And last one, Soham Sharma. Minus 40 minus 18.37 into 0.265. 15.47, yes. Next iteration is over. Finally, the last iteration, 50.75 plus 13.72 into 0.215 minus 13.86. Yes, who's trying next? Sonu Soundarya. Second column, Sri Raksha. You are Sri Raksha. Yes. Third column, Tanai. Fourth column. Now, why I have stopped the iteration? See the same value for iteration 4 and 5. You can find the answer here, 13.86, 18.37, 13.72 and 15.47. And now we have to stop the iteration, then substitute in the final bending moment. So this is your formula for m dash AB, it will be 0. You have found out in fixed end moment. And MBA, you have to take MFBA. What is it? The fixed end moment which you have found at first step, and M dash BA and M dash AB will be the value you got from the iteration, the final value.